place to catch up with friends, relax in a friendly atmosphere and enjoy great service and food, then Buckley's can offer a fun evening that the whole family can enjoy. In our bistro you can enjoy a selection from our extensive menu, including family favourites. On those sunny days, our alfresco is the perfect setting to enjoy a meal, catch up with friends or watch your favourite sport on 2 large plasma TVs. Having a special occasion can be made easy by hiring our newly renovated function rooms. Buckley's, a venue of class that provides all your entertainment and function needs.
Good morning, welcome again to another edition of the GDFL Footy Show, coming out of a very windy Saturday morning right here in beautiful downtown Geelong. Well, not so beautiful because we had a bit of rugged weather through the week. It's been sensational. Big weekend of footy last weekend. Geelong West defeated Anarchy the Sunday game, only by 5 points. Great to see West getting a win there. Inverleigh, too good for Bannockburn. Owen Lewis kicking 8 goals. Boy, is he on fire. We don't know where he come from. He is magnificent. East Geelong, much too good for the North Geelong Magpies again. Scrobberlack, 7 goals, and Coy kicking 6 goals. Thompson, yes, they're back in town, don't you worry about that. Too good for the Belmont Lions. Jackson McLeod booting 7 goals. That McLeod dynasty just gets stronger and stronger. And the Cry Devils, yep, too good for Winchelsea, and we thought Winchelsea might be getting closer, but got knocked out of them last Saturday with Kelly from Winchelsea kicking a lazy 6 goals. Belpost Hill, well, that was the match of the round up at the Ring Road Recreation Reserve. That's where it is, Grubby, if you're watching. It's at Belpost Hill, not at Warm Ponds. The Belpost Hill Panthers, too good for Werribee Centrals with Sean Lewis best on the ground. Hello, I'm Dick Philpott. Welcome again. Yes, we're ready again. Action this afternoon. Big games on. It's all happening with me doing the talking. Once again, I've assembled some of the biggest names and brains in local football and Jason Doherty. Yes, I love doing that gag every week. But first of all, the reserves premiership player from the Geelong Footy Club and Bannockburn legend, Dale Smith. Good morning.
Good morning, Dick. Yeah, nice to be here. It was a bit of a struggle getting out of bed this morning, but we made it on time. That's the main thing. We're here. We're ready to go.
I didn't know MASH was on television on a Saturday morning. But then again,
replay.
A replay. Oh, fair enough. Oh, you tape it. You tape it. Yeah, that's fair enough. And, of course, the man who needs no introduction, one of the legends and founders of our magnificent football show. Yes, we've got him back in again on a Saturday morning. Hard to get Jason in on Saturday. Hard to get him in any time, actually. Jason Doherty, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Dick. The pleasure's all yours.
And absolutely. And enjoyed the game last week. And they tell me it wasn't one of the greatest spectacles of all time out at the Ring Road Reserve.
No, the first half was okay, but I think some of the Belpost Hill players and the Werribee players might have been at the past players function at half time because the second half wasn't great.
Indeed. Well, we're back again to do some interviews again today, and it's great to have them back on the show. We'll be talking about, of course, the big games on this afternoon. We'll be talking about Dale's under-18 segment as well. But first of all, we're going to interview from Tim Mitchell, and he is interviewing Brendan Beveridge, the director of Geelong, if I'll get that right, Geelong Football Umpires League. Here's Tim now.
Thanks, Dick. We are out at Inverleigh today. A fantastic initiative happening out here. The all-ability umpires are taking on the under-18 game between Inverleigh and Bannockburn. And we've been joined by the chairman of the Geelong Football Umpires League, Brendan Beveridge, to have a chat about everything that's going on out here today. Brendan, as we said, it's a fantastic initiative going on and that's been put together by the Geelong Football Umpires League.
Yeah, we're really pleased about it. These umpires do the job every week. This is just an opportunity to bring them together so that we can highlight the fact that they've got great abilities and they're contributing to mainstream football.
And we've obviously seen over the last couple of years the women's initiatives that have been put in place. It's another step towards understanding the role that different, abilities can play within the football community as well, which is a fantastic step to see happening.
Exactly. We're so pleased with the girls. We've got a number of ladies now doing senior football regularly, and they're only doing that because they're up to it. There's certainly no tokenism involved in any of this. And it helps our numbers. Recruitment's very important for us. So every new recruit, whether it be a female or a guy or somebody with a disability, makes the job that much easier. We're trying to get people out on the ground to 114 games every week.
And pleasingly for you, the Geelong District Football League and also the AFL right behind the initiative that you've put together today.
Absolutely. When we approached the GDFL, they said yes without hesitation. Neville is fantastic. All the clubs, Inverleigh put their hand up, asked could they sponsor the day's effort. We're only too pleased to work with them. And as you said, the AFL, they're taking a lot of interest in what's happening today.
And you're very confident that the umpires you've put out there today can definitely do the job and they'll continue to grow as umpires. I think we've got 2 or 3 on debut today out there as well.
Yeah, we've got 3 young ladies on debut today. They're on the boundary line. They've come to us from Encompass Community Services. they'll be the interesting challenge for the day, but we've got one of the boundary coaches out with them, making sure that they will be a success. The rest of the umpires are out in the field every week doing a great job. So absolutely have no concerns about the way the game will run.
Now, that's fantastic to hear, Brendan. As we say, a great initiative that's been put together by the Geelong Football Umpires League. Thanks for your time here on the Geelong and District Football League show.
Yeah, great interview there from Tim Mitchell with Brendan Beveridge. He's actually the chairman of umpiring. I did say he was a director. He's the chairman of umpiring. He's doing a bit of a footy show, umpire show, this footy show, because we had Steve Keating here last week. Well, every week, once again, we have a lucky winner that's going to win a dinner for two at Jack Whitley's magnificent Commodore Hotel to the value of $5. No expense spared. It's a fantastic night. I saw Jack at East Geelong last week looking fantastic as he always does, and it is a great venue out there, the Commodore Fiend. And of course, the winners of that weekly competition go into the draw to win a magnificent 32-inch LCD. I got it right this week. LCD TV. I don't know. Is it a plasma, Smithy, still?
I don't know.
I got no idea. No, LCD is not a plasma. See, I know I'm right up to date with all these things. Thank goodness I don't talk about iPods or whatever they're called. I've got no idea what they are.
Did you
Is it iPod?
Did you just call it a iPod?
Isn't it an iPod?
It's an iPod.
iPod. Not confused with a meatpod. It's an iPod. Well, anyway, this week's winner, drawn out by our magnificent-looking barrel girl, Jason, is...
Hello.
Bit of a drum roll. Yes, you drew it out. We're completely fair here. We don't rig these things. Kelly Richards from, and I'm not going to give her address out, but she's from Wandana Heights. Kelly, you are the lucky winner, and you're off to Jack Whitley's magnificent Commodore Hotel in East Geelong. Fantastic. And then you are also in the drawdown to win that magnificent television, courtesy of Retrovision in Mirrable Street, just outside the Cat Claws. Just ask Trev. Trevor Ellsworthy, a magnificent sponsor of our show. Now, very quick cheerio. Zachary. Okay, yep, Zachary. His name is Zach from the East Geelong Footy Club. Zach has got the most magnificent set of hair, folks. You've got to know. When you've got no hair like the big fella here, I tell you, everyone with a set of hair looks good. And Zach promised me he's going to get a haircut, and when he does, he's going to give the big fella a donation of some of his hair. So, Zach, going to keep you up to that, mate. It was great to meet you last week out of the East Geelong Eagles. Next time, I hope we meet you. North Geelong might have a win. That'd be even better. And we got an email from... Yes, wait for it, folks. From John Majua from United Refrigeration in Melbourne, just to say thanks for the Cheerio last week. We get emails to say thanks for Cheerios. And good to see the guys up in Melbourne watching our show. Fantastic. You like that, Smithy? Is that good?
Is that Dick Mailbag, is it?
Well, have to start a new segment. It's called Dick's Waffle or something, but it goes on every week like that. But that's fantastic. So, all right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a very short break. And when we come back, all the regular segments of the normal show we have on the morning show, and of course Dale's under 18. We've got another interview coming up too, so you can hardly wait for that, folks. I bet you can't wait at all. Back after this. I just thought the producer was having a heart attack then out in the studio, but that's okay. Back after this, we'll see you shortly.
The place to catch up with friends, relax in a friendly atmosphere and enjoy great service and food. Then Buckley's can offer a fun evening that the whole family can enjoy. In our bistro you can enjoy a selection from our extensive menu, including family favourites. On those sunny days, our alfresco is the perfect setting to enjoy a meal, catch up with friends or watch your favourite sport on 2 large plasma TVs. Having a special occasion can be made easy by hiring our newly renovated function rooms. Buckley's, a venue of class that provides all your entertainment and function needs.